Sync thunder going on outside. Thunderstorm. So there's sync thunder outside again. There's thunder right now as I'm opening my blinds. There's a flash of lightning right when I put my blinds up. Was that sync? There's a flash of lightning as this truck and this white truck are syncing with each other. It's crazy, bro. Every time there's a thunderstorm, it's synced lightning and thunder. I'm seeing a bunch of flashes of lightning now that I don't know if they're synced or not. But then it's gonna be synced again. It's gonna be really synced. There's gonna be thunder right as the cop drives out or something. It's like there was thunder like when I sat down or something. And then there's thunder. I forget. There's like sync thunder a couple times right before I started this video. Like there'll just be thunder, or there'll just be a flash of lightning as I drive through an intersection or whatever. It's crazy. And then one night, I've told this story a bunch of times, but like this is how I know that it's sync thunder, because it'll be like one night there's just thunder right as this white truck drove out that seems very synced, and then he synced with another whitey, and then the door on the building's opening synced. But there was one night where I was walking on this path and there was no lightning and thunder at all. But there was like a storm in the distance, like to the right of me. And I pulled my phone out to go live on YouTube. And right when I pressed go live, there's a flash of lightning like to the right of me in the corner of my eye. And then there wasn't any lightning before or after that. It was just right at that moment. Right when I pressed go live. So it'll always be synchronizing like that every time there's a thunderstorm. There's this flash of lightning right now that's synced with all these cars driving out, synced. And right as all these cars drive out all at once with each other. And then this guy went in the building synced with cars on the street. And then this flash of lightning right now seems synced with this car on the street. And then there's cars on the street that are gonna sync. And I think they synced with the lightning. I don't know. But yup, I've caught it a few times on camera. Haven't caught it a lot yet on camera, but maybe someday I'll catch something, or maybe on this video, something, the thunder will sink at a really obvious moment or something. There'll be thunder as a siren starts or something. These two cars just met each other at the intersection, and then the Whitey truck sinks with another Whitey as the guy's going in the door of the building. And then right when the Whitey parked, and then right when he turned his lights off, there's thunder. And then he's getting out of the Whitey. And then right when he closes his door, there's this really bright flash of lightning, and the door on the building is opening at the same time. And then they're gonna walk out and get in a car. They're walking across the parking lot. And then the one that got out of the Whitey is gonna go in the building or something. And there's sink cars on the street right now. And then they're getting in the truck. The ones that came out of the building is probably synced with the cars on the street. There's a really bright flash of lightning right as his car got to the intersection. The truck is starting to back up as his thunder is going off. It's parked in front of the intersection. There's a Domino's car, another car going through it as it's backing up. And then the one from the Whitey went in the building, and I think the truck started driving forward when the door closed, and then there's this thunder right when he leaves the parking lot. It's loud thunder. And then there's a cop car, I think. Yeah. And he synced with a red car. And then this car's lights turned on, and there's a bright flash of lightning. I think it was synced lightning again. My refrigerator just turned on. I don't know what it synced with. Maybe it was this guy walking in front of the intersection or something. Slow down. I missed it. What did it sync with? And then there's these two silver cars driving through the parking lot. They're syncing with the silver car going through the intersection. I think they drove through the parking lot and out the other side of it. And then this car drove through the intersection right when he goes out of sight. The door in the building's opening again, and he's coming out with a red shirt on. And then he's gonna get in a car, and then there's another car on the street right now, and it's probably gonna sink. And it's meeting a car at the intersection as the red shirt guy walks in front of the intersection. And then he's gonna get in a truck right now. And I think there's some sync lightning and thunder going on. I don't know how many of the thunder and lightning are synced, but it's gonna sync again though. I know that. If I just keep watching. And then there's a car going through the intersection. The truck is backing up in the parking lot at the same time as it does. And then he's gonna drive. He's backing up really slowly, probably so he can time it with something as he drives forward. He stopped and started to drive forward as there's a flash of lightning in the sky. And then there's a car coming in the parking lot as he's leaving it. He's gonna drive by me right now in the truck. And there's this really bright flash of lightning right after he drives by me. And then the other car that came in the parking lot is parking finally, I think. He's parking really slowly. Oh, he's backing up again. People need parker's ed. They don't know how to park out here. He's just parking in a parking lot. I'd hate to see him parallel park. He's just like, his lights turned back on when this car drove around the corner. Alright, now they're getting out of the car, the one that parked. Obviously not the moving car. There's thunder right as this car is driving through the intersection. They walked away from the parked car. I don't know if they synced it when they did or what. Their lights just turned off on the car right when I leaned back. Was that a sync? Bruh. Damn, that was really bright flash lighting. I don't know if it was synced. I heard the sound in my apartment like right after it. It's like, I don't know if it was my water heater or something. Well, this lightning and thunder seems synced with this white truck driving out right now. Then there's thunder again when he gets to the intersection. Yeah, I think that's a long enough video. Sync lightning and thunder every time there's a thunderstorm.